Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jami Alveza, just your bisexual makeup vlogger, and for today's video, we're going to review the Get Ready With Me Cosmetics Radiance Tint Concealer. Actually, I have 4 in my collection and I love this concealer because it gives me very Patrick Star na coverage. And anyway, I don't want to give any spoilers pa lang for this introduction, but yeah, we're going to review the Radiance Tint Concealer ng Get Ready With Me Cosmetics. And I know this has been released last year, but here I am giving you my full review about this product. So if you want to know my thoughts about the Get Ready With Me Cosmetics Radiance Tint Concealer, well, make sure to keep on watching. For today's video, we're going to review the Get Ready With Me Cosmetics na Radiance Tint Concealer. So let's start with this review with some criterias and some categories for you all. So ayan, marami akong sinulay kasi marami akong thoughts. So yeah, so for the categories of this review, let's first go to packaging, the price and the amount of product you're getting, the shade range that they cater, the formula, and yung mga claims niya and observations na makikita ko. And at the same time, its application status, most especially when applying it on the face. I'm going to give you some recommendations as well. And at the same time, my final thoughts about the product. So, first, let's talk about the packaging itself. Ayan. As you can see from the frosted tube packaging, ayan, it has a white cap, which you can see right here, and a frosted tube packaging, which entails the Get Ready With Me Cosmetics na tint na a logo along with the coat, which is all about that base. Ayan, trademark pa, taray, diba? Trademark pa lang yung coat niya, which is great, to be honest, because all about the base is such a genius trademark, most especially. But anyway, this is the frosted packaging with its white cap and its rose gold na logo here. But I have some thoughts about the packaging itself because um I am not the only one who encounters this kind of um thing about this concealer or packaging, but I just don't like how it's white, most especially yung white cap niya. Because it's more prone to staining, most especially yung product stain ng makeup concealer. And when you're doing makeup products, there's a tendency that you will still use your hands and they can stain the product. And most especially silver cap niya, most especially frosted packaging here. Kasi ano siya, like product stain magnet. So what I could help or what I could recommend into preventing, or if in the future makonsider din nila, is to have the rose gold na metallic pack na print dito sa logo nila. Gawin nila dito sa cap, then the white na color doon na lang sa logo para ma-lessen yung product stain onto the concealer itself, most especially product packaging, kasi it's kind of messy when in terms of using this, especially in comparison with the Easy and Go na active concealer. I hate to compare because both of these are best, but I just prefer this one because it's easy to remove yung product stain and it doesn't leave a residue sa cap niya, and it has a glossy packaging, which is great because on the first place it will not leave a product stain. So in terms of uniqueness, yes, it's unique that it has its own frosted packaging and white yung cap niya, but it's just more prone to product stains, which is more likely to stain your products, which I don't really like in a product. So I hope in the future, ma-resolve to. I hope there's a better way to package this concealer, but that's my kind of iffy about this packaging component kasi it's just messy when you're going to remove it. Kuwari, nag-product stain siya when you're using other products. Mahirap siyang tanggalin. You really need to have a sunflower oil or kahit anong oil na makeup remover. Wala na, matanggal lang siya. So, that's kind of a problem actually. And durable yung packaging nga. Actually, nag-chip off ngayon sa akin kasi plastic siya. It's not really glass packaging, but yeah, nag-chip off siya to. And durable naman siya. Di naman siya totally nabasag. So, okay lang naman sa akin. So, I hope in the future, mabago yung white cap kasi it's such a product stain magnet and most especially a frosted packaging because kapag na-transfer dito, mahirap siyang tanggalin. In terms of packaging nga, I don't really like using this if I'm going to use it for everyday kasi more likely na magkakaroon ng product stains sa packaging, most especially sa tube and the cap. Ayan. That's what I could definitely say in terms of the packaging or component of the concealer itself. Next, let's talk about the formula itself. Ayan. So, the formula, it claims that it has a medium coverage, it has a creamy, buildable, blendable, and long-wearing formula, and it can be used to highlight the face and even out the skin tone. Ayan. Well, when we talk about concealers, guys, we have two primarily reasons to use concealer. It's a more compact yet high amount of coverage in comparison with foundations. It covers more, but in such a littlest of product usage. For the observation, it claims to have a medium coverage, but you could maximize this into a more medium to full coverage. But when in terms of coverage, I prefer you to mix it with other moisturizing concealers to have that proper on the proper finish on the under eye because it tends sometimes when you over apply it becomes more cakey. So less is more when in terms of applying this kind of concealer. It prefers more to the oilier or oily complexion or skin and it needs more extra love or extra moisture and hydration for dry or dull skin. Pag ganyan, kapag flaky yung skin mo, mas maganda kung in-exfoliate mo siya and at the same time moisturize mo siya to trap in that moisture at saka hindi siya mukhang nagkikling on sa dry patches. So that's what I can definitely say in terms of concealer. Comparison with other concealers that is present in the local market, hindi siya namumuo, which is great. I just don't like concealers na namumuo kasi sa totoo lang, you know, alam mo naman yung concealer na sinasabi ko, I just don't like how it's very catered to one specific oily skin or one specific skin category. Is as much as possible, lahat naman tayo included, diba? But I just hope in the future, sana reconsider ni Ate May na magkaroon ng Radiance Tint na concealer that is more hydrating, more moisturizing. Although I know that the revamped the formula, but I just hope there's another version na mas dewier yung version. Alam mo yun? But this is more of a demi-matte. So yeah, that's it for my observations and to using this product. So yeah, let's get more of the shade range and the price and the amount of product that you're getting. So in terms of the shade range, they offer 15 shades, which is great. They have more of the highlighting shades na preset, but I just hope in the future na magkaroon tayo ng shades na more catered to darker complexion, most especially neutral. Hindi yung parang orange na darker concealers because I have this shade na 33 na Tofi. I use this as more of like a bronzer than slash bronzer. Alam mo yun? Just to warm up the face, and I'm currently using it right now. So I hope in the future magkaroon ng neutral shades just to counterbalance the shade range and at the same time contours. I'm planning to buy it as well in the future. Ayan, dadagdag pa yung collection ko. I'm planning to buy the peach corrector and the other one, the honey ba yun? Yung may siyatang shade. So I'm not quite particular with the shade, so I'll just flash it here. But yeah, the 15 shades is very good because on the first place, ang dami na niya. Ang dami na 15 shades. You can't see that on a local brand or you can't see that from other brands that you could see from a local brand. Like seriously. And I'm so happy that Get Ready With Me Cosmetics make sure that there's a majority or a diverse shade range that all could try and at the same time na consider yung ganung skin tone, which is great. Ayan. So let's talk about the price and the amount of product that you're getting. So you're getting 349 pesos per 8 ml. So 43.625 pesos per ml, which is very affordable. Most likely 44 pesos per ml na siya. And the substandard or the standard ml na makita ko sa local brands is either 6 or 8 ml siya. So in terms of the local brand market, marami na siya. And a little goes a long way, guys, ha. We'll make sure na magagamit ko siya for the whole year or 1.5. But guys, kapag gumagamit ng concealer or makeup, di ako usually gumagamit every day. So, ito, siguro mauubos ko siya on a time to time basis. But this one concealer tube can last me like 2 to 3 years. So that is great. Because, alam mo naman yun, ayoko yung... I mean, so kasi when I do concealers or bases, usually I throw them out or it's either ginagamit ko pa rin siya as long as wala pang bacteria built up or mold sa base product ko. So, that's what I usually do. So, let's talk about the application of the product. Ayan. So, in terms of application, I prefer you to use it a little. Very konti lang kasi a little goes a long way. Huwag yung gawin yung triangular method or yung paglagay dito sa inner corner na lalagay mo dito sa under eye mo dito. I don't usually recommend that because it elongates your face. At saka, a little goes a long way. So, make sure to maximize the product as much as possible. Na basta malagay mo lang siya sa inner corner, then make sure to concentrate it on the under eye. Then just spread the excess on the this part of your cheekbones. So what I can definitely recommend you is to use a less, which is less is more, to be honest. And at the same time, if you're more of a dry or dull skin, make sure to have extra moisturization or extra hydration onto your face just to make sure that the application is flawless. Kaya yon, yung kailangan kong ma-recommend sa inyo kasi kung hindi, there's a tendency na pag masyado kayong maraming nilagay, tends to be more cakey. So a little goes a long way, okay? So in terms of my final thoughts, what I could definitely say in terms of this formula of this concealer, just like any kind of reviews, it's great for its price because 349 pesos is a lot and a little goes a long way with this product. Kahit konti lang gamitin mo, ma-cover niya yung under eye mo and kaya niya ma-cover yung mga blemishes, acne spots, ganyan. Kaya niya i-cover niya. Actually, I used solely this concealer as to covering my beard area. One time nung event ko from Subway. So, ayan. Hi, Subway. So, ayan. Singit ko lang. But anyway, I just used a concealer, the shade na 21, just to cover up my beard area kasi may 5 o'clock shadow ko. And I just used a skin tint from Isian ko. So, alam niyo naman kung gaano ka-buildable yung Isian ko. Sheer to medium lang siya. So, I'm really impressed that this stayed long. Like, no joke. Di siya nag-crease, di siya namuo, di siya nagbuo sa smile lines ko, which is great. Yes. So, proper moisturization, proper setting of makeup base will make sure that this product will work well onto your skin. Ayan. So, it's really affordable and can really compete with higher end brands, like no joke, or indie brands. I imagine this, if this concealer, you can imagine Patrick Star wearing this concealer. Like, that's what we all aspire to anyway. Really best for medium to full coverage. You can really build the product and make sure to use it a little. Alam mo yun, not too much, but yung tama lang. So that's what I can definitely say in terms of my thoughts of the Get Ready With Me Cosmetics na Radiance Tint Concealer. So if you want to know more about this product, perhaps in the future, I will do a wear test of the current products that I have and just see kung paano siya perform all day. But to be honest, I really love this concealer because it's really a long wearing product and di siya namumo. Although it creases sometimes, pero you can just retouch it with a sponge and that's it. So, I think that's it, guys. Grabe. So I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video and to reviewing the Get Ready With Me Cosmetics Radiance Tint Concealer. So make sure to like and comment down below your thoughts about this Radiance Tint Concealer and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Ayan. Thank you so much, guys, and make sure to be alive. Ayan. Make sure to stay safe and that's it. Thank you so much, guys, and bye.